Hello, I'm Scotty, one of the co-chairpersons of the next superintendent search for TSD. I'm thrilled to announce that Dr. Sandra Edwards, she was chosen for the next superintendent for TSD. The superintendent search started way back in March 2021, and through that process we narrowed it down to 3 finalists. The 3 finalists were evaluated by the search committee, which included teachers, staff, parents, community members, and alumni. That group represented all 3 campuses, which included Knoxville, Nashville, and Jackson. Dr. Josh Mason, he's the Assistant Commissioner at TDOE for the State Special Schools. He accepted our unanimous decision to offer Dr. Sandra Edwards as the next superintendent. That was Monday, July 19th of 2021.
After an intensive, months-long collaborative process, the Tennessee Department of Education is proud to announce we have accepted the search committee's recommendation for Dr. Sandra Edwards to serve as the next director of schools at the Tennessee Schools for the Deaf. Dr. Edwards brings a tremendous wealth of experience in deaf education leadership and bilingual education. In Dr. Edwards' finalist presentation, she shared her vision for building on TSD's bilingual approach to education, her value-added leadership style, and her commitment to cultivating deaf leadership. She also expressed her dedication to each of TSD's 3 campuses and ensuring that students, families, and staff thrive at each. Dr. Edwards is the right person to make TSD into a leading institution for deaf education and bilingual education. Dr. Edwards has served in the field of deaf education since 1988, where she began as a classroom teacher. This classroom experience was used in the development of a reading program for deaf and hard of hearing students, which is utilized as a tool in reading comprehension in school programs across the country and internationally. Since then, she has had a variety of school leadership positions, including superintendent, principal, and director of instruction in a state school setting. Dr. Edwards most recently held position of president-elect and president of the Conference of Educational Administrators of Schools for the Deaf, CEASD, from 2014 to 2018. Dr. Edwards obtained her doctorate degree in deaf education and deaf studies in 2012, her master's degree in school leadership in 2005, and her bachelor's degree in deaf education in 1987. She was introduced to deaf education to her deaf father and the deaf community, who taught her about deaf people, ASL, and deaf culture. She thanks the many deaf students who she has taught and guided for helping her grow as an educator and leader.
Hello, TSD community. I really appreciate your trust in selecting me as your next superintendent for TSD. My vision for TSD is establishing a top-notch educational environment where students and families and community members can all become empowered. That empowerment will just support a very strong individual advocacy, strong residential advocacy, and then thirdly, it will establish and build a strong community and collaboration. My primary focus will be increasing academic rigor and student success. I look forward to working with students, families, and the community members on all 3 campuses for that vision and succeed. Thank you. Hello, my name is Shane Feldman. I'm the CEO of Nav Strategies. It's an organizational and leadership development company. I was contracted by Tennessee Department of Education to support the search process for a new superintendent for Tennessee School for the Deaf, TSD. We worked closely with the search committee through the superintendent search to collect information from the community that included parents, staff, students, alumni, and other stakeholders to collect information of what is wanted in the leadership of the next superintendent. We had focus groups with over 100 different responses, and from that became the prospectus that led the profile group of what the community is wanting in the next leader. From there, the search committee reviewed to see who had applied for the position and who they felt met their needs best. They had an interview and then decided who to choose for the finalist and recommended that to TDOE to approve and go ahead with the 3 finalists. The 3 finalists gave public information to the community and gave their presentations live through Zoom and Facebook to watch. The community was able to give feedback with an online form of the finalists, and then that information was given to the search committee to review to see who they suggest as the next superintendent. We want to thank TDOE and Dr. Josh Mason for trusting our company to lead and guide this work together with the search committee and in this process for a new superintendent. We congratulate Dr. Sandra Edwards for being chosen as the next superintendent, and we look forward to TSD and to see their success process of their school. So congratulations. Dr. Edwards is expected to begin her role August 2021. The Tennessee Department of Education and Tennessee Schools for the Deaf and Nav Strategies share their appreciation for those who participated in the search process, including TSD staff, in particular appreciation for the marketing committee, communications, technology, HR, and other departments, as well as other volunteers who dedicated their time in serving the interviews with TSD Superintendent Search Committee. We also express our gratitude to the individuals who applied at TSD for superintendent role and the TSD community for showing their support to the school and the wonderful future